Hi, YouTube. There we go. We're now live on YouTube. Sorry about that. I thought I pushed it, but I was also dealing with all the technical difficulties earlier. So here we are. Yeah, chat. Get in there, take a look around, see if there's anything that strikes your fancy. If there is, consider going in on it, having some fun. We've had a lot of passive sales the last few days, which is awesome. And we are on to Monday right now. Another day. Trying to separate the foils from the non-foils right now to allow the sorter to not have to deal with them. See what happens with that. There we go. Clean it up. Perfect. But yeah, lots of great products floating around in here. $45 is your free shipping threshold. Make sure to hit that because that's worth about $4 to $10 depending on how much stuff you buy. And so that can be a good amount of savings. And then, of course, every $10 you do go in on is going to get you a bonus card from the bonus box, Magic the Gathering specifically. And that could be all sorts of fun stuff in that category. Generally, the cards are worth about $1 to $2.50, so nothing super interesting stuff does show up in there. So definitely an opportunity to partake in those. The more you buy, the more you're going to get, and I won't stop. So you could buy everything. I probably can find enough singles to fill that, though you'll probably be stuck with some duplicates. Not a lot I can do about that. But I will remove duplicates for those that are in the lower threshold. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. If you like to play in draft set play, collector, we've got some Jumpstart 25. Oh, we got packs as old as 2013, I think, 2014, something like that. We've got Mystery Booster 2, Clue packs, box toppers, and some box toppers and some promo packs. Nice little set of promos across the ages. Some new, some old, which is kind of cool. Found a couple stores that were liquidating them at one point. So it's a little bit of fun for you guys if you want to do it. If you have any questions, let me know. 45 is your target. Get there for some free shipping and save yourself a bunch of money. Yeah, chat. You let me know if you got any questions. I'm here. Prepping these cards to go through the sorter here in a little bit. Basically, I have to separate between foil and non-foil because the sorter doesn't really know the difference, which is fine. But it does pretty good at what it does when it does. You know, when I tell it which it needs. It's just more tedious than anything to have to pull the foils. Yeah, chat. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, you let me know. Happy to rip or ship all this wonderful stuff. We'll be on at least 2 hours tonight because I unlocked a mission that if I do 5 shows over the next 5 days for 2 hours each, we're going to get some more coupons. And I like to get you guys coupons, especially when they're paid for from TikTok. So we're going to be working on that. The only hard one is I got it late because we've been fixing our score due to some USPS lost packages, which is the most obnoxious thing on the face of the earth. So we're working through that aspect of it. But I'm sure soon enough that'll all get itself cleaned up. Be nice if the postal service didn't, I don't know, lose packages and things like that. I don't even know where they all go. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, you let me know on this fine Monday night. rolling through. Found a whole bunch of foils, but I think that's because this is the section that normally is foils. Goes back because they're in the way. If you have any questions, you let me know. Tons of great product in there. Nothing new has arrived. I did have a little bit of Foundations Play come in, mostly from a purchase I made last month, oddly enough. Sometimes when you do Amazon purchases, it can take a long time. But when they do a good deal, it's always nice to have that deal delivered later on. It doesn't matter. At the end of the world. So that's always nice. All right. And yeah, I found some more Commander Masters as well. Potentially the opportunity to reprice a little bit better even. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure when it finally arrives, but see how that math plays out. And yeah, that's about it. Nothing else too crazy going on today. Back to school for the kids, and I was just a little bit slow to start. I had overnight, so I woke up at like 4 o'clock, and that was a pain in the butt in the first place. I had to like wake up, and wow, it wasn't fun. So the adventure turned out to be that when I fell back asleep, I basically inceptioned myself like four levels deep. I even had a dream that I woke up and helped with getting the kids to school, only to wake up and realize that it was an hour after the kids left for school. And so that was enjoyable. I love it when that happens. Yeah, no sleep, right, Lauren? Exactly. So that was fun. All I know is the mansion that was like the fourth level deep I wanted to stay in. That would have been nice. Holy cow. So many cool things. They had like every arcade game you could ever want. So cool. But that never happens. You don't get to stay. Yeah. And that we're back at it, rocking and rolling. Um, so Lauren, for your sake, because you just got here, uh, the score token is awesome. Did it already get to you? Damn, that was fast. That shipped what, Friday? That is like the fastest package I think I've ever seen. Holy cow, that's awesome for once. Yeah, no, that was an awesome little token. That it never gets to you that fast. That's so cool. But yeah, so that was the token I found a while back that I didn't realize, or we pulled for someone, and then I found it randomly out of digging. And so yeah, I thought it was cool. Uh, but yeah, so the account normally takes, yeah, exactly. The account, the TikTok account, looks to have updated finally back into like the normal realm for selling, because I probably have enough sales that we've diluted those loss that happened in July, and so all of a sudden now I'm getting invited to things and I get to participate and unlock coupons again when I wasn't getting that at all, and I'm like, this is terrible. So now we've got it back, which is good news for us. That means more coupons for everyone. But now we have to work at it too. So the one that is there, that we'll see if it'll happen, because I'm late to the party this month, is I have the opportunity to unlock coupons if I stream 5 times for 2 hours in the next today and the 4 days, and basically knock it out that way. So there's a chance there. That'll be nice. Hi, Invader. How's it going? We're just hanging out, taking it easy. But that means we're going to be guaranteeing 2 hours of stream each time, and obviously we'll go longer if we're busy enough for it. I am working towards right now getting some mystery bags built out. That could be fun with some my usual plus up value. But to do that, I want to rescan all of the $2.50 to $4 cards, because I'm going to use those in it, and I want to just make sure nothing has like fallen off the table or blown up in it. So I'm going to rescan all that. Then, depending on how the week goes, we will be shooting for probably bulk on Friday. You bought too much kitchen sink stuff? No, you didn't. I was able to fit it in one box. Too much would be if I had multiple boxes. There's still more if you need more. I have plenty more. We didn't sell nearly enough, but everyone got quiet at the same usual time that they always do. Zenway's buying out all the rest of the full art foil lands, so that's happening. Turns out there's like 2,500 of them. Something crazy like that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's crazy. Because I'm also sending him all of the like didn't quite get to a full pack amount, like because I do the packs of 10. So I'm sending those too. Some Final Fantasy. I don't know if I have any left. There was a little bit in there, but not a lot. It wasn't enough to make packs. That's usually what I went and dug up. Yeah, chat, hanging out, taking it easy. Um, he has a bunch of stuff set aside that he needs. All good. We will do bulk on Friday. Depending on how the schedule plays out, I might be doing high-end singles on Thursday. Kind of work it that way. Wednesday's busy. Tomorrow's busy during the day. My evenings will be this because we're working towards that coupon book thing out there. Hopefully it stays alive. I don't know. Late to the party. Next month, though, I hope I can clean up the party. We've had enough random orders throughout the days in the last month that it's getting pretty good. I don't know. Well, so each item will give one review. So if you bought the same item multiple times, I don't know if it just leaves you alone on that. But please review and give 5 stars to all of them. Whatever it asks you, just fill them all out. Please, I need it. I had that one bad review and that somehow cost me like 0.1 on my score. Like, I don't understand. This happens to me. I don't like it. They had sent, they being TikTok, had sent a note like, hey, here's a survey. Thank you so much. And please let us know. And I put in a little bit of a complaint towards the SPS score because it like literally put me back a month or a month and a half behind now from where I was. And so it's just, it was, yeah, I let them know and that's fine. But the trouble is that non-seller returns, so non-seller fault returns and reviews less than 3 are the most costly to my brand, right? So out on the in the system, and so I got hit with a perfect storm, and that just kind of sucks. It is what it is, but thus is life. The biggest impact was the returns and the loss, the damage and loss that unfortunately I just have to outright do a refund because again it's an insurance claim. The insurance claims take forever, but you can't have a customer sitting out for so long for something they didn't get. So who knows? It's interesting, but it is 50% of my score. Nothing else is like everything else is the other 50%, and that just happens to be a huge chunk of it. So is what it is. Yeah, chat. Side scrollers on OBS, like what I'm doing right now, these things. The text that's scrolling is a side scroller, yes. Yeah, this is OBS right now. So on TikTok, I virtual machine my OBS into the TikTok thing. You're running OBS? Yeah, it's there. Basically, you add text, and then once you've added the text, you right-click it. Or actually, yeah, you right-click it, and you go to filters and add a filter. And the filter is the side scrolling or vertical scrolling, depending on what you want to do. Does that make sense? Yeah. Then you can scroll all that wonderful stuff. Let everyone know how cool you are in a side scroller, because that's the best way to do it. Definitely not. No, I am cool. You're cool too. So's Lauren. So is Zenway. So is Dang It Ben. All the cool people that hang out with me are cool. Good. Looks like I've got all of the foils out here. Dang It Ben is cool. He's just never around. He's too busy all the time. Same for Zenway. He's never around. He's too busy all the time. Zenway the new Ben, basically. Yeah, unfortunately, he's just kind of not as big on the live stream as he was, but rich. Difference in career choices there. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to river ship, have at it. Take a look around, see what's there. Over 470 in followers. That was cool. Jackboxes is so cool. Good job. So I take it by that you're coming back to Whatnot, which will be fun. Are you still shooting for the gave him Yu-Gi-Oh cards? There you go. Are you still shooting for the hours that you were doing? Because that's a late night. September 5th, nice. Coming quick. 10, yeah. There you go. Well, if I'm still up, I'll come hang out with you. Some nights I've been staying up that late. It depends how busy we are on this. That's you sleeping again? Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, just pick and choose what works for you. Have fun with it and just all that stuff, and you'll be just fine. It really comes down to having fun. Like that's what it's gonna be. Don't force it. Don't spend too much money. You'll be fine. Don't be like me, where I have literally like uh, I don't know. I think I have 2 years supply of packs right now, and I keep chasing more. Speaking of which, chat, we've got packs. Rip or ship, totally up to you. $45 is your free shipping. $10. Every $10 you spend is going to get you a bonus card, generally valued about $1.250. I always have packs, right? That's what I want to do. I want to rip and ship packs. I don't care about the rest of the game. Singles are boring now. A lot of the people that usually hung out and bought singles have disappeared off Whatnot. So there's a handful of the same people. For the most part, we've lost a lot of the usual. The usual. you want to rip or ship, have at it. Jump in there. Take a look around. It's a Monday night, so I expect it to be a little on the quiet side. The mission has me working towards 2 hours. You have a few get on around 7? Yeah. Working on the sorter right now, so that's rocking. Get it up and running. There we go. Fill it up. Send it. Good. Got that going. Got that going for us. But yeah, been doing good. Rocking and rolling. I found some good Commander Masters draft boxes for a good price today. Better than my average. So that was good news. I have been enjoying opening Commander Masters recently, so happy to keep that going. Didn't pull well for myself recently, but I've been enjoying it. So the shoppers have been buying it a bunch too. It was my number 2 seller last week, so that's cool. And I don't know, I just did a little mix of packs earlier today. Didn't pull anything stellar out of it, but just fun. Oh, actually, I did get a Nether Goyf. Is he worth anything anymore? Probably not. Let's see. So I had a Nether Goyf. He was worth 7. That was good. The Invocation is not. Test of Endurance is okay in a retro. Yeah, it was good. My guess is that the price is going up, therefore people are finding mine to be cheaper than the going up price. And so that's the thing. Oh, that's right. I hit a Cobalt Coffers out of one of the MH2 set packs. So that was cool. Always a great card to find. And a Verdant Catacombs, for that matter. MH2 was rocking earlier today. Oh, and I pulled a Tezzeret out of a play pack as well. That was fun. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to river ship, $45 gets you in. Or gets you in for free shipping. Finish the rest of the sentence. Come on, streamer. And then if you get to or every $10 that you do will get you a bonus card from the bonus box. Valued about $1.250 each, but still nice little add-ons. You never know. I got in a lot of Foundation play packs recently, so that was pretty cool. Not that anyone's really opening it a ton. It's a good set, I thought. I didn't know that a lot of the internet hated it, but I like it. Whatever. Is what it is. I guess it's been a little quiet for me to pull from it. And I haven't really paid enough attention to any of the news recently, but who knows? Oop, I need TCG. That's true. I did hit another Avendo. Borderless foil. Borderless foil going for 24. Let's go. Hey, at least we'll have some stuff for high-end singles day. Relatively high-end singles. Air quotes. But yeah, chat, if you have any questions, let me know. Gambling. Oh, Lumbering Falls. Wrong card. Doing a quick little search to clean up a couple loose cards here. Buck. So I had Shambling Vents and Lumbering Falls, and I mixed those together. That is par for the course. 8. Neither of those are worth anything. Yeah, chat. Happy to rip or ship all this wonderful stuff for you. You let me know. We've got draft, set, play, collector. Packs as old as 2013, 2014, somewhere in there. We've got Jumpstart 25, Mystery Booster 2, not collectors, clue packs, box toppers, and both foil and non-foil available in the shop. On top of that, there's a little bit of Pokemon in the live show, but if you're looking for more Pokemon, there is more available over on the TikTok shop. Just go to my profile, scroll down to the shop, and take a look around. As well as there are secret layers and commanders being built in there, so you can find those as well. Other than that, just a lot of fun. We had lots of good ripping and shipping, whatever you're looking for. Uh, Happy to rip or ship for you, whatever you'd like. Free shipping at 45 is the target, though. You want to make sure you get to there. Otherwise, we're going to hang out. Andrea, going in. Looks like some Mystery Booster 2. Let's go. Love Mystery Booster 2. We're getting to the end of it, too. 2 Mystery Booster 2s. Would you like those ripped or shipped for you? Rippy or shippy? 2 Mystery Booster 2s. I even had to change the name of it because people were confused. Rip them. Let's do it. Let's see what we can get for you. That's also going to get you some bonus cards as well. Here we go. We're starting off with a Whip Quarter. A little Ron Spencer art. It's always nice. You hear something on watch. Omen, Hydrolash, Arrogant Vampire, Predatory Night Stalker, Rupture, Seal of Fire. Titanoth Rex is great. Hydra's Growth, Counter Squall. Ooh, Bad Moon. Very nice. Always fun to get that one. Bola Citadel. Let's go. And an Elvish Reclaimer floating in the back with the Colossal Dreadmaw as the test card. Bola Citadel, so good. 2 Arms. Oathsworn Giant. Meeting of Minds. Flight of Fancy. Massacre is great. Dust Mangler. Frenzied Fugue. Togo. Gaia's Gift. Wall of Mulch. Archway Commons. We got Arcades. The Strategist. Followed by a Mutilate. Very nice. And a Tormod's Crypt behind it. Those were 2 pretty solid packs. I love the Elder Dragon Arcades. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That's also going to get you... we'll do 4 bonus cards. Why not? It's close enough. Get you 4 bonus cards to play with. Upload these. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got 4. They all just wanted to come out. All right, let's see what we got. Start off with a Lorcan Warlock Collector in Extended. We got an Extinguisher's Battleship in Extended Foil. Marwyn the Nurturer from Dominaria. And a Dusk Legion Duelist in Extended from March of the Machine. Very nice. Indeed. Congrats on those. Andrea, thank you very much for going in. Not too bad out of Mystery Booster 2, but that's... I felt good about it the whole time. I enjoyed opening it when it first came out. We'll see what they do for next year if they do more. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. We did that. Step closer. Yeah, that looks good. I don't want to do it, chat, but I have to. I don't want to list all these commanders. All right, let's do it. We're just going to get it done. About that. Like a couple of these have damage on the box, but I don't think it matters. So yeah, it's basically like doing work. It is work, and I don't like doing it. Simple as that. Let's put these back over here. Maybe I should get another sticker. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, where'd the box go? There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna rock and roll with some new Capenna. New Capenna. This. Yeah, chat. If you want to rip or ship and save me from this wonderfulness called listing stuff, I'd be happy to do so. But if not, that's okay. It's part of the gig, part of the job. All that fun stuff. All right, so let's start with bedecked brokers. Let's get to that list. I really enjoyed doing like all of the stuff after the listings are done. Talking about it, selling it, shipping it, all that. That doesn't bother me. It's the process of listing the darn things that is just apparently I hate it. And I'm sure it has to do with something about perfectionism, but at the end of the day, who knows? Manual listing. But since I have to do 2 hours, we might as well get it done, right? Why not? Got another hour and 9 minutes to satisfy the first of 5 2-hour streams. That's a thing. And unlock some coupons. I had one that I could do, and then I didn't realize that all of the funds within the program were already out, and that's what I mean by late to the party. And it may possibly be too late to get that coupon too, but I'm gonna try because it was like 77% of the allotted coupons were already claimed. So it's just they only do so many. The first come first serve, right? And I'm late to the party because my score updated today, so that's fine. We'll get back at it. But as soon as the next one's drop, which I think is like in 6 days, so they're doing it at the start of the month. As soon as the next one drops, I'm gonna be rocking and rolling on it. So oh yeah, I think it's awesome. I think that's the way you should do business is and give people things to chase, right? Like, oh my god, they have challenges. Because at the end of the day, they're probably making more money off of the commissions and everything else that goes on than is the money they're spending to push those missions out, right? So it's like, why not have you promote that side of things? I think it's a great way to do business. That's why I'm here supporting this as opposed to trying to chase other stuff. Yeah, chat. Happy to rip or ship all this wonderful stuff. $45 is your free shipping threshold, so make sure to chase that. And then every $10 you spend is going to get you a bonus card from the bonus box on the other side. Some fun stuff. You never know. But generally, the cards are valued between $1 and $2.50. Nothing too crazy. But the more you go in, the more cards you're going to get, and there probably isn't the maximum that you can hit. There's 2 M's. Come on, Commander deck. There we go. We're gonna get there. Yeah, yeah. One of my complaints in the survey I took was about the fact that entering and creating listings includes like auto entry uh of text that shouldn't be there, and I wanted to stop. We'll see if they actually do anything. I don't think they even know. Let's see. So bedecked brokers is going for. We're gonna do fit. Wow, we're doing $59.99 on that. That's awesome. Almost $10 off. Crazy. Must have lost my mind. That's typical. About a pound. But yeah, chat. Oh, Matthew sneaking in there while I wasn't paying attention. Good stuff. Give me 1 second. I'm almost done with this one. 12 by 6 by 3. No, no, no. Right. What did I miss? I missed something. Where is it? Box. There it is. Why didn't it didn't pop up on this screen? It's so weird. Sometimes I get pop-ups on my phone. Sometimes I get pop-ups on the screen. Sometimes I get neither. Give me 1 second. I'm submitting for review. There you go. Let's go get your order. Well, not that order. We got Outlaws Thunder Junction collector pack and 4 play packs. Let's go. This thing, these are getting expensive very fast. Very fast. I think they're almost $300 a collector box. When about a month and a half ago, you could buy them for $199 easily. All right, Matthew, let me know in chat if you would like to rip or ship. Happy to do either way. Where'd it go? Change cameras. There we go. Rip it or ship it. Totally up to you. Rip it. Let's do it. Good luck. We got that collector and 4 plays. All right. We're going this way, I think. Armored Armadillo. Hard Bristle Bandit. Highway Robbery. Jin of Fool's Fall. Mourner's Surprise. Bristle Packet Sentry. Corrupted Conviction. Slickshot Lockpicker. Gem Lightfoot. Betrayal at the Vault. Ornery Tumblewag is your rare with a Buried in the Garden. I caught it. Failed Fording in Foil. The Plains in Foil. And that one. But we got an Ornery Tumblewag. Came faster than I expected. But I also was not used to... I haven't ripped these all that often, so... Recently. Sterling Supplier, Dance of the Tumbleweeds, Discerning Peddler, Spring Splasher, Vault Plunder, Gold Pan, Outlaw's Fury, Honest Rustine, Spinewoods Armadillo, Thunder Lasso, Fortune, Loyal Steed with a Villainous Wealth, nice, Luxurious Locomotive Island, and that art sign. Not too bad. All right, Bird. Brindled Bighorn, Spinewoods Paladin, Rodeo Pyromancer, Razzle Dazzler, Raven of the Fell Omens, Conduit Pylon, Slick Sequence, Scorching Shot, Demonic Ruckus, Intrepid Stable Master with a Conceal. Nice. I love those lands. An Archive Trap, that's pretty good. Mystical Tether Island, and a Bird. Not bad getting a trap on top of that. White-Black Duel, always nice. Get in there. There it is. Next one, let's see it. Food. Quilled Charger. Throw from the Saddle. Iron Fist Pulverizer. Daring Thief. Thunder Thief. Consuming Ashes. Sterling Hound. Overzealous Muscle. Hollow Marauder. Rustler Rampage. There we go. Servant of the Stinger. Ooh, we got Oko the Ringleader in Borderless. Very nice. Little sexy Oko for you. Tornado. Rodeo Pyromancer. And a Forlorn Flats. Plus that food. Not too bad getting a sexy Oko. All right. Collector Pack Mercenary in foil. Explosive Derailments. Steer Clear Outlaws Fury. Festering Gulch. Scaled Storm Summoner. I can read. Shifting Grift. Nimble Brigand. Mountain. Heartless Pillage. Decisive Denial. Rakdos joins up in foil. Bonnie Paul Clear Cutter and Extended. Charred Grave Robber. We got Overwhelming Forces. And another Bonnie Paul. What is up with the duplicates recently? Interesting for sure. But not too bad. Overwhelming Forces is cool. Actually, it's very good. It's just a little expensive. Let's see. So, you're going to get 5 bonus cards. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got for you today. We're starting off with a, Baby Godzilla. Ruin Reborn. That's pretty cool. We've got an Impact Tremors from Enchanting Tales in foil. Treasure Vault. Very nice with the Dungeon module. Thought Vessel, Commander Legends foil, and a Fairy Swarm. It's got a little bend up there. Let's get you one extra just in case. Ooh, Rogue's Passage from Ultimate Masters. I guess it's a list spot. Very nice. That Fairy Swarm from Shadowmoor. Too bad at all. Congrats on all that, Matthew. Thank you for going in. I appreciate it. Good stuff, chat. all sorts of good stuff coming your way. Though I will be honest, I have not seen a bristly bill in forever. It's been like months now. It's crazy. It's so obnoxious to try and find. Every $10 bonus card right there out of that box. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, you let me know. Happy to do so. Get in there, pick up some product, get it ripped, shipped to you next day even. Well, it'll ship next day. It won't get to you in the, I don't know, Chicagoland area. Even then, it'll be one day beyond that. We got one of those commanders done. What's next? Up next is Cabaret Cacophony. Only one of these. I hate doing onesie twosies, but thus is life. But if you would like to save me from the bane of existence called listing product, get in there, get in the shop. The other part is if you haven't hit a follow yet, please consider doing so. We're getting there. Ooh. There we go. We got those pictures done. Next. Go. Yeah, chat. Hanging out, taking it easy. Oh, I didn't do that right. How do I remove background? How do I do that? This way? All I want to do is remove background. There we go. $45 of free shipping threshold. And every $10 you spend gets you a bonus card. All right, so we've got Cabaret, TTI, Cabaret Cacophony. God. Cacophony, basically what it looks like. New Capenna. Deck. Magic. The Gathering. Commander. Deck. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Hats. Oh, that explains why it's. Yeah. Fine. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Just losing my mind, chat. Nothing new here. I put it in dedicated deck card game. That's not it. Trading cards. Hate it when it does that. Boxes and packs. Continue. Books. Gathering. What are we doing for this one on this price? That is a good question. Let's see. So we did Bedeck Brokers. That's done. Yay. Cabaret Cacophony. We're going to do a $79.99. These have been up crazy. Excuse me. Whew. Came out of nowhere. Sorry. Six by four. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to fix it when I pack it. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or shift, you let me know. Sit back, relax. Lauren, if you're there, is the music loud today? We had some mic problems earlier. Or is it doubled up by chance? Hope not. No clue. Is the music loud versus my voice today? I had to implement a different step to get my mic working today, and I think it's picking up the music a little. Okay. Where am I getting that? Oh, just take you down. That might help. Maybe. What song is playing? Let me see what it sounds like. I think that might fix it. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I can tell by the green line bouncing back and forth that it might be better, but that's the thing. Uh, let's see what else we got going on today. We did manage to find some 151 booster packs, only 6 of them. My wife found one of the Poke Centers had something, so I gave you a better price than the internet, than TCG on it. So if that's something you're chasing, that's out there. So I appreciate her snagging some of those. Uh, it's always funny when, like, every time I've ever checked the like Poke Center thing at the local supermarket, it's always like, oh, you could get one Surging Spark pack, and I'm like, it's not worth me just doing all this work for one pack. I'm not going to build one Surging Sparks. But I know that they've changed those systems to like sit there and ration out the stuff, so it is what it is. Another new one. We're gonna do Riveter's Rampage next. Yeah, chat. $45 is your free shipping threshold. On top of that, every $10 you spend will get you a bonus card, which generally is valued about $1 or $2.50. Nothing crazy. Magic the Gathering cards specifically. So just a little bit of fun there to be had. And yeah, otherwise, happy to rip or ship all this wonderful stuff. So much crazy in there these days. We're up to 90 different Magic the Gathering packs that we load. I have a whole bunch of commanders and secret layers available in the shop if you go to my profile, the TikTok shop. I just can't load them because they're limited to 100 products on the live stream. Typing out the name here for the next one. Riveter's Rampage from New Cabana. No. Under that. Why does it not understand that? Never understand it. Yeah, they need to turn off the autocorrect on this thing. Doesn't do it elsewhere, but it like auto fills in and then auto corrects and leaves me with extra letters. It's like great. There we go. Got that done. Good, good. Buried in dedicated decks again. That's not where it goes. Yeah, chat. Take a look around. See if there's anything fun and exciting that you'd like to get into. Draft set play collector. We've got packs as old as like 2013. We've got Mystery Booster 2, Jumpstart 25, Clue packs, box toppers, and promo packs, both foil and non-foil. So just a little bit of fun to be had. 90 different packs are loaded. Let's see. This is a box. This is Magic the Gathering. If you are building a cart, make sure to hit that $45 threshold. That helps you out a lot. Get that free shipping. And then every $10 you do spend is going to get you a bonus card, Magic the Gathering. Generally, the value has been $1 or $2.50 in their last scans. Nothing too crazy, but still some fun to think about. $74.99 for this guy, and that's about $10. Yeah, chat. Take a look around, see if there's anything that strikes your fancy. That's another one done. That's 3. 3 of 5 for the new Capenna. One step closer. We got Maestro's Massacre and Obscura Operation left. I've actually been selling commanders pretty quickly, air quotes, compared to how they've sold anywhere else. So 1 or 2 a day is pretty solid. I like that. I like that a lot. Keeps me busy. I was at the post office twice today due to some extra ships that came later in the out same day, which is always nice. Which is true about any of these. It is either same day, next day, depending on time of order. Post office closes 6 o'clock. I think last pick is 5:30 or something like that. So try and get it there if I can. But there's a lot of stuff that happens around the last few months. And then, yeah, you buy overnight, I get it out next day. Like anything bought during this stream will go out tomorrow right away, as quickly as possible. Not that. So the one thing I have figured out is the post office. Their truck comes at like 5 o'clock. So no matter what time I get you scanned in, it's still not going to be picked up till then, just because that's the post office. Post Massacre. There we go. Got it. New Capenna. Commander. Commander deck. Magic the Gathering Commander. Good. One step closer. Again. Whoo. Big and was that Big and Bearded 22 going in. Let me just save that draft and we'll get at it. Give me 1 second. There we go. Didn't pop up on my phone again. I don't know what's going on today. All right, so we've got 7 Commander Masters draft and 5 Modern Horizon 1s. Let's go. Would you like those ripped or shipped? Let me know. 2, 4, 5, and 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Happy to rip or ship either way. You let me know. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and 2, 4, 6, 7 Big and Bearded. Let me know if you like them ripped or shipped. Rip them. Let's do it. We're going to start off with some Modern Horizon 1. Then we'll get into those Commander Masters. Good luck on these ones. That'll also get you a bunch of bonus cards when we get to the end from the bonus box. Bird is a nice way to start off. Goblin Champion. Fairy Seer, Recruit the Worthy, Treefolk Umbra, Umezawa's Charm, Geomancer's Gambit, Settle Beyond Reality, Universal Automaton Mob, Segovian Angel, Firebolt, Munitions Expert, Saddle Rhyme Stag, Deep Forest Hermit, not too bad, Snow Covered Plains, and that art. Deep Forest Hermit's pretty cool, the Elf Druid. MH1 is such a good set. A lot of great cards in here. Shapeshifter, Scour All Possibilities, Stirring Address, Quakefoot, Cyclops, Spell Snuff, Nimble Mongoose, Headless Spectre, Savage Swipe, Amorphous Axe, Ingenious Elemental, Prohibit, Baron Moore, Ruinous Rioter, Sadistic Obsession, Ooh, the Collector Ophi with a snow-covered mountain, that art, and a shapeshifter. Very nice Collector Ophi. We like him. Ooh, the zombie. All right. Quakefoot Cyclops, Spell Snuff, Trustworthy Scout, Azara Smoke Shaper, Mother Bear, First Spear Gargantua, Ingenious Elemental Prohibits, Savage Swipe, Volatile Claws, King of the Pride, Secluded Step, Talisman of Resilience, the Skelemental, Lightning Skelemental, Snow Covered Plains, and that art with the zombie. Skelemental's so weird. He's cool, but weird. Ooh, a foil token, always nice. Borgarden Dragonheart, Phantasmal Form, Vishino Sand Sprinter, Winding Way, Ward-Eye Witch, Mob, Segovian Angel, Pyrophobia, Windcaller Aven, Return from Extinction, Good Fortune Unicorn, Crypt Rats, that's always nice to get, and Tuku Cultivator with a Cabal Therapist, Snow Covered, and that art. Cabal Therapist is a cool horror for 1 casting cost. Yeah, he's just kind of cool. 1 casting cost, 1/1 Menace. Yes, please. Plus, start cleaning out cards. All right, last of the MH1s. Let's see it. Ooh, got caught on the mouse. We've got Illusion, Phantasmal Form, Stirring Address, Bogarden Dragonheart, Bellowing Elk, Ninja of the New Moon, an Upside Down, Weather the Storm. Ooh, a couple Upside Downs. Interesting. Is it all of them? Just some of them. Okay, so let me find the Upside Down slot. There we go. All of those. Weather the Storm, Magmatic Sinkhole, Putrid Goblin, Rocks Veteran, Good Fortune Unicorn, Blizzard Strix, Farmstead Gleaner, Endling, very nice, with a Spinehorn Minotaur, Snow-Covered Mountain, and that art with the illusion. A little Endling action, never heard. Now we got 2, 4, 6, 7 Commander Masters. Let's see it. I really enjoy Commander Masters. It's a lot of fun to open. We found a good deal. We'll get some more in soon. Eldrazi Scion, Custody Squire, Serrated Scorpion, Anuk Bombkin, Gutter Snipe, Deep Analysis, Ulamog's Crusher, Fist of Flames, Brass Knuckles, Ash Baron, Fierce Empath, Prismatic Lens, Fencing Ace, Armorcraft Judge, Herald of the Host, Slice and Dice, Piana, Nomad Captain, Padim, Consul of Innovation. The Scarab God is a great card with a Champion's Helm, Prismatic Lens. That was a great pack. Scarab God is very nice. Little helm action. Never heard. Oh, blue-black God action. Please don't play blue. Oh, wait. Never mind. Play blue for that guy. Next one. Treasure. Knighted Mirror. Lotleth Giant. Firemane Vessel. Ooh, the Frantic Search and Borderless. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Reverse Engineer. Thriving Bluff. Twisted Abomination. Deranged Assistant. Deadly Recluse. Full Shock Battle Gear. Phyrexian Instigator. Reassembling Skeleton. Rogue's Passage. Always nice. Ghost of Ramirez de Pretiro. Tygam. Taisa Karlov with a Day's Undoing. Avatar of Slaughter. And an Elf Mystic in foil. Not too bad. I can't remember those. Tisa is a very good card if you're playing that way. Triple rare there. Always nice. We got a Spirit, Carrier Thrall, Swift Response, Carrying Grove, Respicious One, Witching Well, Faithless Looting, Sunblade Angel, Tamir Battle Rage, Prophetic Prism, Skyshroud Claim, Unstable Obelisk, Furious Rise, Kirtar's Wrath, Ravaging Blaze, Soul Rings, always nice to get, with a Tushar Ancestor. We got Shiziro, Caretaker, Heartless Hidexugo, and the Angelic Field Marshal. That's a great angel. Final Partings as well. Another Commander Masters. Let's see it. All right. Eldrazi, Knighted Mirror, Demon's Disciple, Firemane Vessel, Fall from Favor, Spike Bellows, Feed the Swarm, Spike Shot Goblin, Twisted Abomination, Tuskar Captain, Full Shock Battle Gear, Snakeskin Veil, Geo Golem, Body Double's nice, Eternal Witness is great, Gormand, Eudora, Sibira, Hannah, Ship's Navigator with a Kindred Dominance, and a Hoarding Dragon in foil. Very nice little foil dragon there with a Kindred Dominance. Dragon, thank you for the popular vote. I appreciate that. Got ourselves City's Blessing. All That Glitters Borderless, great. Serrated Scorpion, Path of Ancestry, Dwarven Hammer. We got a Counterspell in Borderless, always over $1. Respicious One, Terramorphic Expanse, Wandering Strike, Pilgrim's Eye, Kozilek's Predator, Letter of Acceptance, Phyrexian Ingester. I almost had Instigator. Furious Rise, Fell Warstone, Grix, Kazul, Psy, Master Thopterus with a Sublime Exaltation and Attempt with Vengeance. Plus the Danitha. That was a triple rare pack. Very nice. Next one, let's see it. Servo, Mearsmith, Lotleth Giant, Heartpiercer Bow, Murmuring Mystic, Crimson Fleet Commodore, Windcaller Avon, Sulphur's Blast, Ranged Assistant, Thriving Morse, Sky Shroud Claim, the Prismatic Harper, Burnished Heart, Havoc Jester, Whirler Rogue, Judith, Melek, Zancha, the Sleeper Agent, with a Wretched Confluence, Sword of the Animus, that's a great card, and a Mire Triton as well. Wretched Confluence is pretty good too, but that Sword of the Animus is such a nice equipment. Love it. Last, Pack Magic. Let's see it. What are we going to do today in this last one? Plus, you're going to get a whole bunch of bonus cards coming up. You never know what you can get out of those too. Spirit, Thorn of the Black Rose, Swift Response, Carrier Throw, Cryptic Serpent, Blood Aspirant, Wilmog's Crusher, Entourage of Tress, Renowned Weaponsmith, Brass Knuckles, Staunch Throne Guard, Rot Shambler, Fungal Plot, Darksteel Mutation, nice. Ashnod's Altar's huge, as an uncommon, Pathrazor of Ulamog, Zahid, Low Shield, Clockwork Scholar, Azusa, Lost But Seeking, and a Demonic Tutor! Let's go! What a pack! That was last pack. That Witch Cauldron foil's nice too. Demonic Tutor, plus the Ashnod's Altar, and the Azusa, all in one pack. Woo! That's a great finish. Holy cow. Congrats on that. Demonic Tutor action. Like to see it. Let's send... Where did that foil go? That was actually pretty good. Witch's Cauldron with the Ashnod's Altar. That was a huge pack. Very nice indeed. That's going to get you 21 bonus cards. Let's see what we can do on that. We'll throw back any duplicates you get. But let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's see what we got. Starting off with a Druid of the Anima from the Alara block. Interesting. Ooh, that Rampant Growth and Borderless foil, always nice. Dream Devourer in extended. Tranquil Throwback's always nice. That used to be a lot more. Abjure from Weatherlights. The Enigma Jewel in extended. Lathril, Blade of Elves, always a good one. Garruk Uprising in the foil. Trailblazer's Boot, Surge foil from Final Fantasy. Ooh, another Abjure. We'll replace that. Glissa, Sunslayer. Castle Dracula for the Valdarian Estate. Ooh, the Sparazan Skiri from Mercadian Mass. Windborn Muse from the VOC. High Tide, always over $1, which is interesting. Open the Armory. That's a great card for equipment. Frenetic Sliver in the list. That looks so good in its foil. Bronzebeak Forgers. Fulminator Mage. Negate, and a Loading Zone in foil. That Loading Zone actually keeps holding its value. Toss back the Abjure. Get you another one. We got a Blood Artist. Always nice to get. On top of that, congrats on all that. That was a nice solid set. Hitting that Demonic Tutor at the end. So sexy. Congrats on that. Hard to find these days. Matthew, or Big and Bearded, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. I read one name, and I read the other name. Here we are. Good stuff. Ah, got a Demonic Tutor. Can't believe it. Got your bag set up for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for going in. Let me rip them. That's the big one. I like ripping. So much fun. Ooh, Morgan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And that goes for any of you. If you do have a chance, hit a follow button for me. We've been building up. We are getting close to that 500 mark, which is kind of exciting. Just keep building. Just keep going. Like swimming. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, have at it. Get in there. All sorts of crazy stuff. $45 is your free shipping threshold, and every $10 you spend is going to get you a bonus card from the bonus box. And generally, those cards are valued between $1 and $2.50 each, so nice little added value. Can give you old and new stuff. foil stuff. Just it, I don't know. I like it. It's worked out pretty well so far. I've enjoyed the bonus cards. Why didn't it give me a cat? All right. And if you guys have any questions, you let me know. We have 99 or 90, sorry, 90 different packs for Magic the Gathering, and 10 Pokemon packs loaded for the live stream. If you're looking for anything else beyond that, you can find more Pokemon, Magic the Gathering Secret Layers, and Commanders available in the TikTok shop. Just go to my profile, scroll down to the shop, and take a look around. Uh, just some great stuff in there for sure. I've been trying my best to beat TCG on most of my pricing on the Commanders and a little bit of the Secret Layers where I can. So that's always a nice one. Gathering. What are we doing for this Mace Toros Massacre? I did those. We're getting so close to having this done. It's just still the bane of my existence. Where'd it go? Maestros Massacre. We're going to do $49.99 for it. And there's only one of them. Mostly because it's onesie twosies, and that still drives me nuts. Yeah, chat. If you'd like to get in for a little bit of fun and excitement, go to that $45 mark, though. My recommendation. Save yourself $4 to $8, depending on how many dollars you spend. We're working towards a coupon today, so we got another at least a half hour to go. So that's working towards a mission we just got unlocked, but it's been running for a while. Run 5 streams for 2 hours each. I was like, if I only would have gotten that at the beginning of the month, I'd be rocking right now. All right. The base was last but not least obscure operations. Let's get that done, and then I will have New Capenna done. And it comes down to a handful of onesies left after that. I built the spreadsheet for it, but I still have to. I'm getting the scanning done now for it. We're going to be doing some mystery bags of packs and some bonus cards in there as well from a little bit of a higher price point. So definitely some nice opportunities there um, to pick up some bonus. I'm using the $2.50 to $4 range to toss in there, so that'll be nice. And then that'll also get you a diverse, the feeling of a diverse set. You don't have to pick your favorite. You just go in, see what you hit out of it. Might be plus up, might be even, but you're going to get bonus cards on top, which will always make it worth it. That's the nice part about it. If you have any questions, you let me know. Last of the new Capenna Commanders. This has taken forever to do, but it's good to get it done. All right, there we go. Got the pictures in there. Let's give it a name. It's Obscura. Obscura. Operation. Commander deck. Oh, I forgot New Capenna. New Capenna deck. Magic. The Gathering Commander deck. Where he is. No, where'd it go? Oh, stop putting in a dedicated dex. It's not there. Who knows? Yeah, chat. $45 is your free shipping threshold. Every $10 get you a bonus card from the bonus box on the other screen. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, you let me know. OBS. There we go. Save it. This is box gathering. What are we doing for this? Obscure operation is $49.99. There are 3 of these. That. 4. Oh, that changes each time, I think. Who knows, chat? Just filling in, adding up some more commanders into the TikTok shop for you guys to shop for. That's what the TikTok shop is for. Good. Did it. Did it. Step closer. I have 5 more products to list. I don't know what to do about this cavalry's charge, though. The box is like crushed. Everything inside is fine, but the box just got crushed in shipping at some point, I guess. Chat. Happy to rip or ship all this wonderful stuff. You just let me know. Got another half hour to go for the timer. 2-hour timer requirement. Let's see. Tomorrow. Or we're going to have game night. No, we're not going to have game night tomorrow. I actually think I can stream tomorrow night. Good. We'll be on here streaming. And then on Wednesday, it'll be another night stream. Thursday might be an afternoon stream. We'll see. Probably not. Probably be a night stream. Then Friday, we're going to do a daytime and maybe a nighttime. Journey Together Pokemon. I haven't found it on sale yet. So at some point I would like to. We did find some 151, but it's only 6 packs. But yeah, I have not found a great deal for Journey Together. I don't have a distributor contract, so my stuff is purely found on the internet. Let's see, what are they running right now, the booster boxes? Yeah, they're running at 229, so I won't be able to. It would be dumb expensive, right? 229, 36, so it's 638 before I mark it up. So then if we mark it up, the usual would be, yeah, oh, it'd be over $10. You don't want to pay that. And I don't want to make you pay it, so yeah. Yeah, it really came out hard and then it just disappeared from that. And so whatever the supply is out there is just kind of out there dwindling. But I'll keep an eye on it. You never know. We've got a Poke Center near us that sometimes has product available. That's how we found a little bit of 151. Um, I just did better, significantly better than TCG. Um, but otherwise, most of my Pokemon supply is leftover supply from like mine and my brother's sealed collection of stuff that we've had. Um, it is very hard to get into like the Pokemon market in general, so it's frustrating. I actually need to probably bounce around and do some shopping at a couple different places, see if I can find some stuff, but who knows? Yeah. Happy to rip or ship. There's more. So the one thing for Matthew, there's more Pokemon in the shop on the TikTok shop. It's just I can only list so many products on here, so that's why uh, we're here. So we got more stuff over on the shop. Same for if anyone's shopping Magic, Secret Layers, and Commanders over on the TikTok shop. That's where all the expensive stuff is today because I sorted by least expensive as opposed to most expensive. The crapshoot. Yeah, chat. $45 is a free shipping threshold. And every $10 you spend is going to get you a bonus Magic the Gathering card, valued generally around $1.250. Nothing crazy, but some fun stuff to add in. We'll throw away duplicates so you're not walking away with all counter spells. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one. Ooh, nice. 151 tins? That's awesome. Yeah, I've been hearing that on the talk about where you can get stuff that sometimes Family Dollar, Dollar General, some of those dollar stores can have them. Air quotes dollar stores. They're no longer really dollars. Yeah. Nice find though. Those tins are nice. No, I don't sell full boxes of anything. I'm not here for that. I'm here to hang out with packs, whether it's ripped or shipped for packs. Now, if you wanted a full box, you could buy all of the packs in a full box, and I would rip a box for you, like 12 packs for Edge of Attorney's collectors or 30 packs for an Edge of Attorney's play. But that's how it's designed. I buy boxes, so it doesn't make any sense for me to sell boxes. All good. I'm just here to hang out, rip and ship. It looks like I'm freezing on my screen. Is that? Let me see. I'm gonna refresh. A quick refresh, see if that fixes it. Okay, there we go. Good. Worried. All right, so this is a mono red burn pioneer. I have one random pioneer deck that I bought the collection and then I never played this one. And then whoever was playing pioneer with me stopped. So yeah, chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, you let me know. All sorts of good stuff. Draft set play collector. Packs as old as 2013. Jumpstart 25. Clue. Mystery Booster 2. Box toppers and promo packs for Magic the Gathering. A whole bunch of packs and some boxes for Pokemon. Secret Lair and Commander found in the TikTok shop, which you go to my profile, scroll down, and you'll find it. There might not even be a scroll down anymore. I don't remember. Fire. Done. It is a box. It is Magic the Gathering. What are we doing this price? More products to list, chat. Just get them all listed. The way this works. Gotta make them go. Sell them. Get them out of here. This one's cheap. $19.99. We have one of them. What's the weight on this thing? This is completely different. I guess it's a 60 card deck, so it's probably 3/4. Oh, not even. Not even half. Holy cow, it's not even close. Not even close. Like 0.5 is probably going to be 5 by 5 by 5. So, I'll just put in the 5 by 5 by 5 box. I have been modifying some of my shipping to include boxes more, which is good to help prevent some of the wonderfulness that the United States Postal Service can do. Yay, another one done. One step closer again. Ruthless Regiment is next. If it'll fit, it should fit. What? I don't understand why this is now. Problem? We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, if you want to get in, have at it. $45 free shipping threshold, followed by every $10 that you spend is going to get you a bonus card from the bonus box. Lots of fun stuff that can be pulled for you. You never know what you can get. We've found some crazy stuff in there before, so you never know. If you guys are looking for anything in particular, let me know. Some draft set play collector, box topper, promo packs, Jumpstart 25, Clue, uh, Mystery Booster 2, though we are running out of Mystery Booster 2 very quickly right now. And that won't be restocked until a box shows up. You stop it. It added an extra K and it didn't need to. There we go. Fixed it. Magic. Did it again. Why are we like this? At least it gave me the right recommended one. Ruthless. I'm building commanders as we speak, but if you got any questions, let me know. Want to chat about anything particular, you can let me know about that too. Having a good night. Going for the 2-hour mark. If we're quiet, then I'll probably round out the show and progress my evening on to other things. Regiment's 40. That's fine. We'll do that price. Okay. Not a huge fan of that price, but it's okay. As in the number, not so much. We're gonna do 44. Let's see. So that's gonna be 12 by 6 by 2. Review. Yay, Ruthless Regiment's done. Three to go, chat. 3 to go. We're almost there. Getting closer. We have picked up one additional follower today. I appreciate that. Always nice to be working towards more followers. I think it was interesting when I started the stream. They gave me some like goal metrics that were interesting, but then it disappeared, and I don't know where it is. Gift goal? No. Daily ranking, gaming ranking. That could be unlocked, but I don't know where it went. Detached. That's great. What if I What does that button do? Ooh, creator camp. Here we go. This is what I was looking at. So the creator camp had, I get, what are these little, like, I don't know. Basically, I can unlock stuff from the looks of it by just being on here and hanging out. And then they give me potentially coupons or things like that. Um, and so that's a thing. 20 diamonds daily for 3 for bonus rewards. Okay, so what do I trade my rewards for? Growth snapshot to this guy. So if I do limited theme, then I could get a coupon, a coupon, a coupon. Oh, it just gives a bunch of promote coupon or $3 off promote coupon. Interesting. Oh, so I see what it does. So the coupon goes towards promote. I get it. Okay. But it does give me the opportunity to gain some stuff along the way. We'll see. Collect some air quotes diamonds, I guess. Who knows? Need to be live for 120 minutes. The other one was if I have 170 comments or 22,000 likes. Oh my god, get to work. No, just kidding. Don't do it. Oh my finger would fall off thinking about that. Uh, that's insane. Now the thing would be is I don't know if that's cumulative or single show. I have no idea how that works, but whatever. Is what it is, chat. We're here hanging out, taking it easy. But if you would like to rip or ship, I'd be happy to take care of that for you. $45 is your free shipping threshold. Every $10 you spend is going to get you a bonus card from the bonus box. We're doing Timeless Wisdom Commander deck. Unfortunately, I only have one of these. This is actually a pretty good one. Next. All right, remove background. Sure, that's great. All right, Timeless Wisdom. Timeless Wisdom Commander deck. You like old Magic? Cool. I like old Magic. I started playing in Revised, so I understand wholeheartedly about old Magic. Um, the oldest Magic I have is Core 2014, which I think was made in 2013. Um, to open, if that's something you're talking about. But yeah, no, I come from Revised start when I was young, many moons ago. Yeah, the setup's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. We've got a dual camera setup, so we swap over to a different screen to do the ripping, and that little spinner out there is just mostly advertising. That's the idea behind it, but it works. And yeah, it's just good stuff. Magic the Gathering. Otherwise, I'm working on building commanders right now. So much fun. I don't even like the commander format all that much personally because I like old school Magic. What do I play mostly? I am a sealed and draft player. I like limited. Uh, that is my cup of tea. How about yourself? What do you prefer? Are you standard, vintage, modern, pioneer, pauper? There's a long list. I know it goes on and on forever. Modern, probably. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, so I took a long break. The new collaborations are too much. Yeah, this oh, if you're talking about universes beyond, we could go yeah. I so I do not like the theory of universes beyond. I believe they should be making their own card game and they don't need to add any of that extra stuff. I will say I liked Final Fantasy, but that was purely because I'm a Final Fantasy nerd. But I only liked it enough because it was there anyways. But yeah, no, I totally agree with you. I prefer them Magic to be Magic, and it's not anymore. Today, you get the opportunity to have, I don't know, Sauron fight Deadpool while riding SpongeBob and add Sonic in there. I don't know. Final Fantasy Sephiroth versus upcoming Spider-Man and Avatar the Airbender. Yeah, exactly. No, that's a joke. I don't like it, but what do I know? Uh, it's painful, that's for sure. Um, and I don't see it slowing. That's the sucky part. George, just how's it going? It's going good tonight. Yeah, no, it hasn't ruined it to the point that I don't want to be around it, but it definitely put a sour taste in my mouth. That's for sure. I'm not a fan of Universes Beyond. Pace at which they're posting stuff right now, so like you're literally getting hit with new sets every 6 to 8 weeks, and that can be pretty painful as well. What I will say is the Edge of Eternity set that's out there right now. Darling just grabbed one. That one has actually been enjoyable to open. It's a space theme, and it's a little different, but not too different. Darling, thank you very much for going in. Uh, looks like a collector for you. Would you like that Raptor ship? You let me know. There it is. Edge of Eternity's action. Always nice. Ripped, of course. Let me change cameras. That might be useful. There we go. There it is. All right. We're going to rip this, and that's also going to get you some bonus cards afterwards. Man, it's going great. Having a good time. Taking it easy. Been working on the commanders, getting those listed. We're a bottom open today. Let's see what we can find for Darling. Starting off with a Comet Crawler. Rig for War. Self-Craft Mekon. Grav Pack Monoist. Chrome Companion. You got the doggo. Mouth of the Storm. Memorial Team Leader. Honored Knight Captain. Mekon Assembler. That Plains. Very nice. Pinnacle Star Cage. The Waste Waker. Coral of the Void. Always nice. Ooh, that Wandering Fumarole looks great. And the Possibility Technician behind it. With that art. I love the art. That's the Mirror Pool art as well. Not too bad. Congrats on those. Darling, we'll do 5 bonus cards. Toss back any duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we can get in here today. We're starting off with a Theros Shroud Veiled. The Theros Beyond Death Oil God. Temple of the False God from Doctor Who. Halia, Guided by the Light. Bloodbraid Elf, Secret Lair non-foil, very nice. And a Rapid Hybridization, easy for them to write, from Gatecrash. Not too bad. The Cloud Dinosaur thing is your favorite in the set? Yeah. Not too bad at all. I like it. Yeah, the Secret Elf's awesome. From the 30th anniversary Secret Lair kit or whatever. Just had a handful of those. But darling, thank you for going in. I appreciate it. Good stuff, Chad. I like the bonus cards. I think it adds enough like fluff and just different stuff. Keeps you guessing. You never know. Could be new stuff. Could be old stuff. Foils, non-foils, all that crazy stuff. So it's fun that way. Yeah, Chad. If you want to go in, you're more than welcome to. We have free shipping at. Oh yeah, darling. I understand on it as well. It's just like, oh my lord, it just goes and 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 goes. And then I have some of the other arts too, right? Because you got to have dragons. That's just, yeah, I understand completely. Every time I open a pack, I'm like, oh, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to find a new one. And then every time I open a pack, I'm like, here we go. Yeah, yeah. No, the art, let's put it this way. Edge of Eternities may be a really weird set and it's kind of off meta designs, but the art is amazing and I like it for that. And I appreciate that that aspect of it. So I'm chasing it. It's painful. But one of these years I'll get there. The hardest one that I'm chasing, though, Chad, the hardest one is I want to get a full set of the emblem cards from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. You stopped buying it because everything's triple MSRP? Yep. It sucks. I know. I don't even, like, let's put it this way. A year and a half ago, like the beginning of 2024, I could buy collector boxes for about $150 a box. And I would resell at $25 a pack, which would be about $300, right? So I'd double my money. That would be great. And you guys would all be more than happy to get a collector pack for $25. Today, I have to buy at $300 and then resell you at $480 a box just to offset my fees and expenses. It doesn't make any sense. This is getting worse too, because to buy any of the other replenishment is more expensive than it was last time I bought it. I understand. It's no fun. It's going to be a problem. And soon enough, it's going to start knocking people out of Magic, which isn't the right direction for it. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet wanting to just rip packs. Now, what I do, buy direct, no, I don't want to do that because it's really not that expensive here in the grand scheme of things. TikTok doesn't take 30%. They only take 6%. And then free shipping hits me for about 5% on average. Some can be more, some can be less. And then there's the potential of commission if purchased through a creator. So it's not terrible, but I have to mark up for everything that I do, right? So I have to deal with the shipping. I also have the risk of loss by USPS. There's just a long list. So I typically, what I will do is whatever I buy at, I will mark up by 60% to offset fees and loss and everything else. Yeah, so the problem right now is that most of the scalpers are actually connected to distributors. And then they just slam the prices up higher because what they do is they buy out the volume, or not the volume, the entire supply. And so a little mom and pop shop is going to get their small allotment that's maybe they spend $1,000 on it. But then like a large number of these guys out there that have the direct connection to the distributor buy millions of dollars per set, many millions of dollars per set, wiping out the supply and literally that whole process. And so it's like it's impossible. Yeah, my shop. So my local game store that I was at sold at MSRP, less than MSRP. They sold at a little bit of a markup. I was buying. They limited it 2 collectors per person, but they did it at like $44 a pack, just because. That's fine, but they had a very limited supply. But I purchased from the internet to resell, and yeah. Pre-order 6 play boosters. Yeah, I've got a little bit of an order through Stomping Grounds for Spider-Man. I'm really not happy. I bought 1 case of collectors, and I will tell you that I am not happy at all to resell it. I don't even know if I will. Play boosters. Well, and the other problem with play booster limits is that they don't supply more. It takes them 6 months to reprint a damn thing. And so all of a sudden you've got Final Fantasy sitting at $240, $250 a box for play. That's not necessary. No one can even play that. Like, what's the point? So it's they have their own problems right now. Yeah, it's insane. I don't know. But anyways, I like. So the reprint for play is supposed to be an ongoing reprint. So the idea, now collectors will never be reprinted, but the play boxes are supposed to be reprinted for the next 2 years for that set. Unlike Foundations, that's supposed to be 5 years because it's a core set. So it's supposed to be. When it'll happen, they were assuming fourth quarter, which is like October, November, December, but we'll see. I don't know, right? And the thing is that I bet if the moment it's announced that Final Fantasy will have its play boxes reprinted, they will be sold out at the distribution level. So all of a sudden, you're going to be paying the same price as now. So the one thing I will say is that the C say that they were going to reprint all the current sets. They plan to, and they're not doing the print it and forget it route that the Pokemon is doing. The machine back there is a card sorter. 1 second, I'll change cameras. So they did come out and say that, but they also have to act on it. So back there is the Magic Sorter. It is a card sorting machine. It sorts cards by price for me, and that's what it's working on back there. And so it just goes back and forth and back and forth. Takes a picture, cross-references Scryfall data, which is TCG Market, and does all that. I can't get closer because I'm wired to it. But yeah, we've been using it for a while. Oh yeah. We've been doing this for almost 2 years now. So it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Oh, and you probably saw the closet back there too. I am someone who buys in bulk intentionally to get discounts. Oh, darling, sneaking in again. Sneaking in again. I just noticed that. It popped up there. Let me, hold on. Let me just do this real quick before I forget. Because I am over talking the buttons I'm pushing. 1 second. No. There we go. Submit for review. You have no self-control? It's okay. I understand. Look at what I'm surrounded by, and I have. No, there is no discounts on my end. You guys get the free shipping and the bonus cards is the discounts I'm running. That's purely just how my structure is built. I am not a bulk seller in that sense. It's just the business model I've built for packs, at least. And I sell bulk on Whatnot for like bulk, basic commons, uncommons, and stuff like that. All right, Edge of Attorneys for Darling. We ripped before. We're gonna rip again. Let's see. It must be a bottom rip. Let's see what we can find. Fungal Colossus, Squire's Lightblade, Cavron Turbo Drone, Ilvoy Operative, Auxiliary Booster, Voidborn, Seed Chip Brood Tender, Sunstar Lightsmith, Station Monitor. We got a Galaxy Island. Very nice. Breeding Pool. There's a nice little foil Shockland for you. Insight Engine Extended looks good. Thrumming Hive Pool and Extended is great. We got the Needle Spires. Finish off with a Robe of the Stars. Damn, that was a great pack. That Needle Spires looks so good, too. We're getting that special guest, as well as a Thrumming Hive Pool and a Breeding Pool. That's pretty cool. I guess you're going swimming in some pools. Though, honestly, I don't know that you want to be in either of those pools, to be fair. That was an amazing pack. Yes. Congrats on that. Wasn't your server? I haven't seen one since freaking release day when I pulled one out of, or pre-release day when I pulled one out of one at the shop. It's been so long now. Very nice indeed. We keep getting Rub of the Stars, which is a phenomenal card in the first place, but it hasn't been the Sliver Overlord. That's going to get you 4 more bonus cards. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Going off with an Elemental Bond from Origins. Essence Flux, a great card. Edgar, Charmed Groom in the showcase, and an Ashiok Nightmare Weaver from Oat. Is that Theros OG 2013? Very nice indeed. Yeah, I pulled one out of the collector box I bought at the shop, and that was the only one. Maybe I pulled one other one. Bought some more packs? Yeah, I can. I'd love to. I just didn't see it. It didn't pop up on that screen, so it's over on this screen. Ah, you got Flibeth. That's why. Good old Flibble Flip. Right? Yeah, that is. So it says, let's see, Lost Caverns of Ixalan draft, and the Flibble Flip completely, utterly, totally lost. There you go. Got that one. So then the question becomes, Do you want this ripped? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can. Yeah, it's frozen on my screen. Do you want this ripped or do you want this shipped? I don't. It's up to you, but I can rip this for sure. You have a tattoo of him? That's pretty cool, darling. But let's rip this one for you, and then you let me know if you want Flibbeth. Flibblethip. I like making fun of his name, that's all. Rip both, for sure. Song of Stupefaction, Thousand Moon Infantry, Rumbling Rock Slide, Seeker of Sunlight, Join the Dead, Mephetic Drop, Glorifier of Suffering, In the Presence of Ages, Waylaying Pirates, Invented Iceberg, Enterprising Scallywags, Chart of Course, ooh, Bitter Triumph is a nice card. With a Cavern of Souls, let's go! One random draft pack hits a Cavern of Souls right here. Let's go. Congrats on that. Woohoo! What a time to come in and grab a pack. Damn, dude. That's freaking awesome. Just like that, chat. It's easy. This is easy, chat. Easy mode. Holy cow. That's insane. All right. Yeah, right? Just one random draft pack. Of all things, a draft pack, too. Then, Flibblethip. I will ship you the box, but not this box. You don't need that box. But this box you can get. Slides out. Oh, man, it's even more complex. Did it for the free shipping? Perfect. Hey, that works. Hey, that Path of Exile looks great. Ooh, what's the secret card back there? I don't even know this one. Oh, Flibbeth. Flibblethip. Flibblethip. Never say it. Flibblethip is a single card in there, so I'm going to leave him in the wrapper for you. But there you go. There you go. That's a nice one. Path of Exile. Yeah, right. Your free shipping just got a heck of a lot more free. Come on. I know. It's fun. Flip it. All right. Why is that sticking to me? Blue on there. All right, we got that Path to Exile in the that boardless foil. That looks like a freaking Where's Waldo. I guess they all do. Well of Lost Dreams. I haven't even opened one of these before. Frantic Search, Intruder Alarm, and Shell Dock Isle. Man, good luck finding him in all of these. Those are pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So why don't we do some top photos of these? Yeah, so I got this Secret Lair in a collection that I had bought. Find him in one? Oh, man. Single eyeball. I need a freaking magnifying glass. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Yeah. CNP, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate that. Getting that Secret Lair, we'll get that shipped off to you. It actually probably can all fit back in the box. Let's take it like so, put a bag, put it in the box, and then you'll be all set. Let's put this in. Actually, why don't we just get rid of that? And then we can do this. Ha! It's all good. Yeah, have at it whenever you like. Some of it's been selling it. He's in the cradle on the left. Okay, interesting. Some of it's been selling, but not too fast. It's a commander here, commander there type thing. But I appreciate you coming in and picking something up. Sticky note on that box so I remember. Yeah, chat. Good stuff indeed. Happy to rip or ship for you guys. What did that say? I got a direct message. I don't know. So weird. I never understand on TikTok, the actual TikTok. Like it tells me, oh, you get a direct message, and then I can never find the damn thing. Oh, Jesus, you're right. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked by a message that popped up. You are correct. And I need to get that price point back, and it just crashed. One sec. Sorry about that. Come on. Why won't it load now, of all things? 1 second. There we go. Got it. Back at it. 5 bonus cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We got a Mika Navigator in foil, the uncommon that everyone's chasing. The Clever Impersonator, that is a KTK Mythic. That's pretty cool. Konzatark here. The Eternal Witness and Borderless. Tamir Battle Rage. Time Spiral Remastered, Time Shifted. And a Sulphur Falls List Spot. OG Dominaria. Very nice. White, or not white. Blue-red. Unless you control an island or mountain. Very nice indeed. Congrats on that. Good stuff for sure. TMP, thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like the bonus cards. I think it's a nice little extra. Some different stuff sometimes, which helps out. Keeps you guessing, gives you new stuff to try out, and all that crazy stuff. Alright, we got that. Okay, I'm caught up now. I got there. Good. Jeez, it says I had 191 visitors today. That's freaking awesome. Let's go. 1 new follower only, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Got to keep grinding. We get new followers occasionally, passively as well, from our videos. What is this? Oh, so something that I despise on listings that's out there is when people create a listing where the first picture is a product, say, I don't know, a booster box, and the price is very obscurely built at like a really good price, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna check that out. Then you go in there and you realize that it's like a combination of like 5 booster packs at that price, and you're like, this is garbage pricing. Stop it. I hate that. Despise it. That was what the message was. It's Sleeper, nice. That's cool. I have not tried it. I don't pay attention enough to the precons. I probably should, but I don't know. It's an adventure. I don't get to play Commander all that much. Most of the time, I'm someone who drafts in sealed style. Like, that's my preferred play. Oh, that's cool. So it upgrades for pretty cheap and is competitive? That's great. You don't find a lot of decks that are that cheap to upgrade to become competitive. Have a good, yeah. Hey, CMP, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Come hang out anytime with me. I appreciate it. That goes for everyone here. Feel free to hang out anytime with me. I like to chat, but I understand that TikTok is not as much of a chatty platform, and that's okay. I am not an expert in Magic either, so that's another part of it. Hey, Smitty, how's it going? What are we working on today? You know, let's see. What did we hit? We had some Commander Masters. We had some Mystery Boosters. Souls out of one. Lost Caverns of Ixalan Draft. That was a pretty awesome hit. Darling was doing some Edge of Eternity as I had a really good pack. So a little bit of everything is going on today. We've been doing good. Getting some more commanders built in the system. And just, I don't know, working hard. List. Sell, sell, sell. You know, the usual. And then rip. Rip it all up. How you been doing? If anyone's browsing around on the shop. $45 is your free shipping threshold, and every $10 you spend is going to get you a bonus card from the bonus box on the other screen, a Magic the Gathering card. You got a ton of Magic products, over 90 different packs, as well as a bunch of Pokemon. Some of them are here, some of them are also in my shop on the TikTok shop. And the Commanders and Secret Layers are also built over on the TikTok shop. Just go to my profile, Iceman1347, and go down to the shop, and you can see all that wonderful stuff. Hey, you got a nice. That's not easy to do. Final Fantasy Master Set, excluding alternate arts. Now you got to chase the alt arts. Oh, have fun with that. That's not easy. But yeah, congrats on that. That's not easy to do right now. Holy cow. It's funny. I was doing some cleaning up earlier, and I like 2 days ago, and I was putting stuff away, and I found one Final Fantasy play pack, and I was like, oh my god, it had fallen off the shelf at some point, so I opened it. It didn't have anything good in it, but still, it was just one of those like, oh my goodness, it's like finding gold. Yeah, I know. None of us do. Don't worry. When we were ripping those collectors, we found a couple of the Terras, the alt arts in foil. Those things were super expensive. But yeah, I don't know. Good stuff. I still have only pulled one of the ancient coppers out of that damn set. I opened so much of that product, and I only pulled one. I'm like, what the hell? Darling, sneaking in again on me. It's not popping up, which is weird today. Who knows? All right, all right. One collector and 3 play packs. Let's do it. Let's see what we can find. Collector, 3 play packs. Let's hit some of those arts you need. That's the idea now. So 1, 2, 3, and 1. Good luck. They have 2 of them. Oh yeah, and it's super expensive. Lux Knight, Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Galactic Wayfarer, Temporal Intervention, Invasive Maneuvers, Monoist Sentry, Emergency Eject, Caveron Harrier, Memorial Vault, not bad, with a Weft Blade Enhancer, Island, and a Lander. Frontline War Rager, Insatiable Skittermoss, Starbreach Whale, Starport Security Germinating Worm, Chrome Companion, Zookeeper Mekon, Terrapact Intimidator, Pulsar Squadron, Umbral Collar Zealot, Unravel, Thrumming Hive Pool again. Let's go. The regular art this time. Hilderblade, Forest, and a Lander. That's 2 for you now. You can keep hanging out in the Hive Pools. Human Soldier, Insatiable Skittermoss, Starbreach Whale, Starport Security Germinating Worm, Cav Landseeker. There we go. Lost in Space, Command Bridge, Biomechan Engineer, System Override, Voidforge Titan, Lash Whip Predator, the Ceremia. I actually really like this ship. Blooming Stinger and Foil, Island. That island's pretty. And a Lander. Bad. Interesting. And a collector. Let's see what we can find on this one. Come on, let go. Doesn't want to let go. I got it now. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna open it. I swear. Wow, that is like the most glued pack I've ever felt. Doesn't want to open. Wow. Okay, we got there. Fungal Colossus, Squire's Lightblade, Cavron Turbo Drone, Beamsaw Prospector, Plasma Bolt, All Fate Stalker, Infiltrator, Lightless Evangel, Cavron Harrier. We got a forest, followed by a Sledge Class Seed Chip in foil, Planetary Annihilation Extended, the Osteo Harmonizer, or Harmonist, I can read, Terrian Generator looks so good, and oh, Galaxy Foil Stomping Grounds. Let's go! That's awesome. Congrats on that. And that is actually an easy Galaxy to see. Some of them have been difficult. Plus, that terrain generator is very nice indeed. Congrats. Getting a Galaxy foil just like that. Let's go. Charlie, thank you so much for going in on that. You've been hitting well. Let's see. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Some of the Galaxies are actually was pretty solid. All right, let's see it. Starting off with the Swords to Plowshares, Wilds of Eldraine Commander, Tavern Scoundrel and Foil, Horn of Gondor, nice. Crush of Worms, that is from Judgment. Oh my god, 2002. Mystic Sanctuary is a great card. And an Inner Demon in Foil from BBD. Hard to find, that's for sure. Congrats on those. Nice little add-on for it. Darling, thank you so much for going in, and congrats, you're hitting well today. Worm, right? An oldie, that's for sure. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Good stuff, chat. We've hit pretty well. We've got a Cavern of Souls going. That was the Galaxy Stomping Grounds. We've been pulling. I like that. I like to see it. All right, I understand wholeheartedly. You have a great rest of your night. Come hang out anytime. You're more than welcome. I appreciate anyone that hangs out. I know how the habit goes as well. I am one of those people. Chat. If you'd like to rip or ship, $45 is your free shipping threshold, and every $10 you spend is going to get you a bonus card from the bonus box that we just looked at. It's always a nice one. I've stalled out on my listings. I'm kind of content. Leave 2 for tomorrow. That would be good to go. But yeah, if we are quiet the rest of the evening, I will probably round out the show relatively soon. We hit our well over our 2-hour mark, which is good. That will continue to work towards a coupon grouping. I don't know if we'll get it because we're a little late to the party, but if we do, that'll get us some more coupons, which is always nice. I think it's like $6 off of 45 or more, something weird like that. I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. We'll work on unlocking that. And yeah, all that fun stuff. I know we unlocked some. We hit one of the goals for one live match. I don't even know what a match is. Set up an alert and go live. Oh, this is weekly challenges. Got it. That's a today challenge. Oh my goodness, there's challenges are so weird. Who knows? I like that they do it, but I'm not an expert at this. They're doing the creator side of it, so I'm here to rip and ship packs as per usual. But the creator side of it is always a little interesting. Lots of great stuff out there. Happy to rip or ship all that wonderful stuff. We're starting to get down there on Edge of Attorney's collectors, though. We'll say that. Down to 9 of them, 10 of them left from what was originally a pretty solid order of it. I went a lot lighter on collectors for Spider-Man, that's for sure. Heath Smitty going in. What's that? Foundations, nice. All right. Yep. One by one, they're going through them. Good stuff. All right. Keith Smitty got 5 Foundations play packs. I like that. Let's go. I enjoy Foundations. Would you like those ripped or shipped for you? Rip it or ship it? You let me know. Patchy, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Foundations is great. It's a good core set. It's a great it's not a starter set, but it's a great set for people to start learning because it's not overly complex and it has some really good cards in it. So good luck on that. It's also going to get you some bonus cards on top of it. I enjoyed this, even though there were a lot of people that kind of bashed it. Banishing Light, Treetop Snare Spinner, Light Shell Duo, Marauding Blight Priest, Spitfire Logic, Thrill of Possibilities, Vanguard Seraph, Effect in the Moon, Exsanguinate's a solid card to get, Ajani's Pridemate, Twin Flame Tyrant, that's a good start. That's pretty good. Involuntary Island, and that bird cat dude. Leaning Magic and stacking Pokemon with the kids. So yeah, I do recommend like Magic. I'll always say is if you're gonna play a game, play Magic. It's more complex. I understand the kids side of things. Now what you can do is you could always play different games with Magic cards for kids. But yeah, that dragon's freaking awesome to start. Witness Protection, Giant Growth, Uncharted Voyage, Goldvein Pick, Infestation Sage, Gorehorn Raider, Fleeting Fight, Tragic Banshee, Inspiring Call, Burnish Heart. Electro Duplicate's actually a pretty solid card. With a Tali, Primal Storm, Gnarly Colony, Island, and that one, hitting yourself a nice little dinosaur and the Electro Duplicate. Double rare out of that pack. Both of them aren't super expensive cards, but they're still solid. That Atali's awesome. If you get the borderless one that's in the collectors, that's a freaking awesome one. Wary Thespian, Crackling Prowler, Icewind Elemental, Incinerating Blast, Evolving Wilds, Soul Shackle Zombie, Goblin Surprise, Tatiova, Cephalid Ink Mage, Joust Through, Preposterous Proportions with the Squirrels. Leyline Axe is a great card with an Archmage of Runes in foil, a Swamp, and that. That was a triple rare pack. Damn. Guess we warmed up today. Started off a little cold, now we're warm. I like that. Archmage of Runes is a pretty solid card in blue. Instant sorcery spells cost you 1 less to cast. And you can draw a card. Like, that's stupid. He's actually really good, but he's expensive, so I can understand why he's not super rare. Human, Refute, Bushwhack, Mocking Sprite, Axe Guard Cavalry, Aegis Turtle, Crypt Feaster, Prideful Parent, Dwin, Brightborn Cutthroat, Swiftfoot Boots, always needed, always around $1, if not more. Fiendish Panda, Valkyrie's Call is a great card with a Dwind, Guild Leaf, Jungle Hollow, and the Human. Not too bad. Last pack magic, let's see it. Food, Uncharted Voyage, Healer's Hawk, Apothecary Stomper, Pilfer, Involuntary Employment, Burglar Rat, Bake into a Pie, Revenge of the Rats, Snake Skin Veil, Sarah Angel, Blasphemous Edict, and Borderless. Let's go! Coma World Eater. Damn, we're on a roll. That was a nice little pack as well. Blasphemous Edict and that Borderless is so cool. I really enjoyed Foundation. I wish there was more collectors available because I thought the Manifoil design was really cool design. It's just way too expensive to do them now. Keith Smitty, thank you so much for going here. You're getting 4 bonus cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see it. What are we doing for you today? We got you. Ooh, a Cold Steel Heart in foil from Double Masters. Very nice. Nova Hellkite, the new dragon. There's 2 dragons for you now. Thought Vessel in foil as well. And an Adhikar Valkyrie from Cold Snap. An oldie, but a goodie. Congrats on that. Very nice indeed. Thank you so much for going in. I appreciate it. Well, today, that dragon was freaking awesome. I like that one a lot. Yeah, so your note about Magic and Pokemon, um, it's an interesting one because for kids, like Pokemon's a good game to learn for kids. It's basically a gateway drug to Magic, because it's like checkers as is Magic is chess. But it's so hard to find fairly priced product these days that it's hard to want to be in Pokemon. So Magic, on the other end, other than recently, has been relatively inexpensive. If you're chasing the newest sets, it's kind of on the expensive side for sure. Um, but Magic is something kids can grow into, depending on the age of your kids. Mine is 5 going on 6 soon. And so we've played kind of war per se, where the casting cost number is what decides who wins and stuff like that, just to get them used to the cards. Because obviously the mechanics are probably easily these days needing to be teenager age group to really understand mechanics. Back when I started, I played in revised. I started when I was 9. I would say mechanics were significantly easier. Yeah, you can't without buying them. Like, look at my prices, and I don't even offer that great of prices, cheap prices. Like, but I'm better than TCG in some cases. It's Pokemon's too expensive for the value you're getting on average cards, is my opinion. But people are buying it left and right because they're chasing the crazy art styles and things like that. And teach their own money, they can do what they want. But if you're just trying to find a game for kids to play, not it's not really a kids playing friendly. I would say Pokemon, there's about 5% of the population that actually plays the game now. And so unless you've got a local game store, like the one I go to has a Pokemon League. They actually have kids and families that come and play it. So it's valuable for that. But otherwise, if you don't have that out of a game store, it's not the right game to start kids on anymore, unfortunately. You could get away with Lorcana if you're a Disney buff, but if you're not a Disney buff, it's not worth it in that sense. I've never played Lorcana. I've heard it's on the same level as Pokemon, which is different. Build a Team Rocket and Cynthia decks, nice. Yeah, I don't. I've never actually. The last time I built a Pokemon trading card game deck was in the Game Boy game Pokemon Trading Cards, like literally OG Pokemon or OG Game Boy. So I haven't built a deck in forever. Most of my Pokemon is a collectible, like that style of things. My wife found her original stuff from when she was a kid and or a teenager, and like she's got first edition stuff, and she's like, "Oh yeah, there's no way any of this worth any money." We get some of it graded, and I'm like, "You've got hundreds of dollars per card in here," and she's like, "No, there's no way." Uh huh. We learned, or rather, she learned. Now, none of it's for sale. It'll never will be. It's just one of those. She likes her collection. She's happy to have it. And I'm happy that she has it because it's pretty cool. But Pokemon is a very weird market at this point. My opinion is that Pokemon, and now starting to be Magic, is that the crypto bros like to do a lot of pumping. They like to, oh, let's just shoot it up there and see what happens. And then some of them stick, like Bitcoin or like that, or Pokemon. Some of them pump and dump, and then they dump it out, and then all of a sudden people are left with bags. And I feel like all all of that money has pumped into trading cards, and thus is life. Here we are, chat. It's so much fun. So I scour the internet to find the best deals, and then yeah. Lemonade stand card shop. Nice. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, We had Pokemon cards when I was a kid, but we didn't keep them or do anything with them because it was like, I don't know. My brother and I were more Magic kids than we were Pokemon kids, so it never stuck with it. Now, now today it's like one of those. Well, maybe we should have, but too late. Hindsight 2020. It's always how it works, though. It's okay. Yeah, most people did. No one knew that Pokemon card game was gonna be absurdly popular and turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars of some cards. There's no way you know that's gonna happen. But every collectible goes through this cycle at some point. So I don't sell boxes. If you did want to buy a box, you would buy 12 packs, and unfortunately that'd be $480. But I am doing a deal for free shipping. You would also get a bonus card per $10 that you buy in at. The cards are generally around $1 and $2.50. But I am not a box seller. I'm a box buyer. So yeah. And they're also, I haven't seen 370 in a long time. I've seen over 400 in most cases. But it is what it is. It is $100 for basically you're gonna get probably $50 to $100 more back in cards. Singles, you're gonna get the ripping value of it on site. You have my free shipping offer. You also have the risk of shipping it through USPS and the insurance costs that I have to do, as well as the entertainment and lighting costs. It's expensive. That's how the world works. Believe me, I know. I wish I didn't have to charge as much as I did, but I do. I only mark up what, like 60% ish. I could mark up 100%. That'd be better for me. I'd actually make money. Who'd think? Who would think? I'm actually curious. Let's go look. Yeah, it's so in the rip and ship world, it's unfortunate that I have to price where I do. I wish so. We talked about it earlier. In the beginning of 2024, I was able to buy a collector box for about $150, and I would sell each and every pack for $25. Everyone was content because all collector packs were $25, and I would sell it for $300 after all 12 packs were sold, and I would make almost it'd be less than double. It's about 60% after fees. And that was phenomenal. Today, if I buy at 370, which I didn't, uh to do that, I'd have to like sell it to you at $700. Like that doesn't make any sense. You can't do that today. So it sucks. I know. Well, that's before shipping. Interesting. They are actually at 380 with free shipping. Yeah, I don't know. If you need a box, buy it off of wherever you can get it. I totally get it. uh, welcome to inflation. It sucks. I know. It's so much fun. Did that one. So I'm missing. What am I missing? Oh, the cavalry and the starter kit. Well, I just open that and get it out of here. Not a bad idea. Nope. I won't. My price is set. But I appreciate it. I totally, wholeheartedly understand. But I'm selling packs. That's my goal here. Just the sheer fact that I offer like free shipping and other things like that is my style of discounts that I can do at this time. And unfortunately, I decided to stick to my guns with this. I can't. I'm not modifying based. Let's see. So I've set my standard rate at 60% markup from base cost. Then I know that I get hit for 6% for TikTok fees. I get hit for on average 7% for free shipping. Um, and then there's the risk of potentially, it's not a risk, but affiliate marketing side of things. Then, if insurance is included and signature requirements are another plus up, and loss is horrendous on here. If you lose it completely. So if you bought the box and then a postal service loses it, I'm out. Even with insurance, it takes 3 to 6 months to resolve. So it's no fun. So I have to add it a little bit. Happy to river ship any of this wonderful stuff for you. This one. Packing a couple things while I got the chance to do it. What is this? Watch is vibrating for no reason. Even after all that, I couldn't fit more. If any of you are shopping about in there, $45 is your free shipping threshold. And every $10 you go in for gets you a bonus card from the bonus box, generally valued between $1 and $2.50. So you never know what you can get out of that. We found some cool cards in there. It's been fun. I enjoy that. All that fun and crazy. We are quiet this evening. Please, I may round out our show relatively soon. So, rocking for 2 hours, 45 minutes. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, if you're working on a card, let me know. But otherwise, I'm going to give you last call here. Happy to rip or ship this wonderful stuff for you this fine evening. Otherwise, I'm going to work on getting these packed and all that fun stuff. Get them ready to go out the door tomorrow. If you're working on it, let me know. If not, we will round out here shortly in like a minute or two. I'm just shy of fitting a bag. All the rest of them in a bag. And perfect. Fits perfectly. Perfect fit. Don't ever do perfect fit sleeves. There, I told you. All right, chat. That's gonna round me out for this evening. I'm gonna be back at it tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, to continue this wonderful fun and excitement that we can have. Continue listing stuff. Keep an eye on the shop for that. And we're getting close. The sorter's working on my category for the mystery bags that we're gonna do. That will be just packs plus bonus cards, gets you more value than you spent. So it's always nice. Lauren, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it as always. Chat back tomorrow. But other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all. YouTube, thank you so much.